JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Blackman Bryan and his cronies are murder machines. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. The One Done Gang, a faction of a feared St. Catherine-based Klansman gang, was painted on Monday as a well-organized and ruthless criminal enterprise that carried out a slew of murders and arson attacks across the parish. Prosecutors presumed the strength of those claims on day one of the trial of 33 defendants in the largest and most high-profile gang case in Jamaica, targeting the reputed leader, Blackman Bryan, started in the Home Circuit Court. A prosecutor for the Crown, in his opening statement, charged that the 33 collectively engaged in serious criminal activities that were planned and executed under Bryan's absolute command.
It is the position of the Crown that the Klansman One Done Gang fits the legal definition of a criminal organization in that it has a clear structural hierarchy and a common purpose, with Mr. Bryan as the head, Mr. Kevon Green, the second in command, and the sub-leaders such as Mr. Daniel Mackenzie. The double murder in the new nursery community of Spanish Town in September of 2017, my lord, where 2 persons were shot whilst in their homes and then set ablaze, burnt beyond recognition, is demonstrative of the gruesome manner in which this gang operated. My lord, this act was said to be carried out by Mr. Bryan, Mr. Fabian Johnson, Mr. Dylan McLean, Mr. Brian Morris, Mr. Michael Wheatley, Mr. Jazeel Blake, and Mr. Tariq James, by both of the main witnesses.
The gang, the prosecutor further said, operated from its headquarters in Jones Avenue, Spanish Town, where it had meetings, planned illegal activities, and hosted briefings and debriefings after each illegal mission. All 33 had various roles and responsibilities, including killers or shooters, bankers, drivers, lookout men or watchmen, gunsmiths, and foot soldiers, the prosecutor told the court.
Miss Stephanie Christie, my lord, held the esteemed position of serving as a liaison officer between the incarcerated members of the gang and those that were free. She was also responsible for securing legal representation for any member of the gang that may so need one. And she also served as a link between gang members and wary members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Mr. Dwayne Salmon, the chemist, was notably the revered arms dealer and firearms specialist, as he, my lord, was a person responsible for securing guns for purchase for the gang and also for fixing or modifying any firearm that they owned.
Defendants such as Johnson, James, Whiteley, Elliston, Richards, Taylor, and Morris, who reportedly acted as the foot soldiers, were charged as being responsible for ensuring that the murders ordered by Bryan were executed as planned and for collecting extortion funds, the prosecutor also said.
Primary evidence will be adduced from 2 witnesses who will give their evidence from a remote location via video link technology. It must be noted that these 2 witnesses are self-confessed members of the alleged Klansman One Done Gang, and hence they are witnesses with an intent, an interest to serve, and also accomplices to the accused persons.
According to the prosecutor, one of 4 in the trial, both witnesses, will give similar accounts of criminal activities that they observed the gang undertaking between 2017 and 2019. One of the self-confessed gang members is expected to start giving evidence today when the trial resumes before Chief Justice Brian Sykes. The One Done Gang was reportedly established following a split of Klansmen amid an internal power struggle between reputed leader of the Klansman Tesha Miller and Bryan, who allegedly was the top lieutenant of Miller. Control of the lucrative extortion racket, which reportedly rakes in $1.5 million daily, was said by the police to have been at the heart of the conflict. Miller is currently serving a near 39-year prison sentence following his conviction last January on charges of accessory before and after the fact of murder in relation to the 2008 killing of Douglas Chambers, then chairman of the state-owned Jamaica Urban Transit Company. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.